So, being a broker is very difficult. I did a couple deals here and there. At one point, kind of tried to juggle and just decided, like you, that you got to stick with one thing. But it was sort of nice to see how difficult it is, because I feel like, although it is true that there are some very bad brokers out there, like you sort of alluded to, there are some very good ones as well.
Hmm.
But
There
either
are.
way, it is a very, very challenging environment. Like you mentioned, I mean, you can work on a deal for months, years, and it blow up at the last second, or maybe finally close. And I think some of that is partially due to the way that the brokers are putting the deals together, or the way they're pricing them. I mean, we could probably do a 2 hour episode about that in itself. But I think even kind of further from there, what you brought up was a great point. It is challenging. It is difficult. And I do feel like buyers sometimes beat up the brokers a little too much and don't understand how difficult it is. But sometimes it is deserved. So there's
Well,
a little
listen,
bit of both
listen,
sides.
listen. There's a whole whack of problems with buyers too. I mean,
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I speak to business brokers as well, and the number of people who've attended one of those weekend $10,000 seminars on how to buy a business with no money, and they're wasting everybody's time is just incredible. I
Yeah.
recently had a guest on my YouTube channel. He wasn't selling a business; he was trying to sell a few pieces of equipment that he was using in his business, and he was advertising it as though somebody could use it to start a business. And he kept track of all the inquiries he got. And it was incredible the number of inquiries he got from people who literally had no money or experience and called him up and tried to, like, just in the first phone call, tried to get him to give them this stuff on a seller note of some kind. And he finally started saying to them, like, have you been watching YouTube videos that say that this is something you should be able to do? Like, and people would snicker and stuff over the phone. It is getting to a really bad place. The reason why many brokers are maybe short, they're not responsive, etc., is because an incredible amount of their time is being wasted by people on the buy side as well. There's no question. There's bad
Yeah.
actors everywhere.